arrived in our villa in Canggu. I'm actually stunned how amazing it is. We'll be here for about 5 days. We'll obviously let you see everything we get up to in Canggu, but first things first, let us show you the villa.
So yeah, we've just arrived. Funny thing, when we arrived, there was like 5 dogs just there.
Oh gosh. Hey, I wasn't panicky. Was I nervous? Yes. The dog barked at me, and I'm like, what did I do?
I actually sniffed my leg.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, what? And I saw a dog down there.
This is gonna be an interesting one, because how many dogs were out there?
It was like, they were like a gang.
I didn't look. I was actually so nervous. I was like, I'm not actually gonna look at how many dogs were there.
Stray dogs, like all different types of dogs just roaming the street. Yeah.
Different breed, maybe.
The thing that will worry me is like stepping out the gate at night time and seeing one of those stray dogs and then barking at me.
Or 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be leaving the villa.
Just don't walk around with any meat hanging out your pocket. So yeah, spoken to, what do you call him?
Concierge guy.
Concierge guy. And he's gonna arrange possibly a scooter for me. He's just messaged Lorraine some details, and I'm gonna see what it's all about.
Yeah.
There's the phone.
That will definitely be needed, just because what I noticed as we were driving in is that it was, I'm not gonna say remote.
Can you just look at your screen? Nice.
So yeah, the best thing about where we stayed in Seminyak was actually how practical it was in terms of the restaurants. Right across the road was a Circle K grocery store, petrol station. So like everything was at an arm's length. So that was perfect. Now this is gonna be a little different because it's, yeah, more quiet kind of going in. But it seems like everything isn't too far anyhow. But we will definitely need a scooter. So yeah, so excited, guys. How beautiful is this place? How amazing. So the first thing I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna look for the mosquito repellent, because I've been bitten once and I don't know, I just felt like a little bit itchy. So I'm gonna make sure that I am taking care of myself. So yeah, we're gonna mess up the place now. Unfortunately, I wish that we could live in it as it looks now, but you know, that ain't gonna last more than a day, if that.
Okay, so Lorraine just got a call to say that our scooter has arrived, so we're gonna go up to the front. We're gonna go up to the front now and check it out.
This is motorbike Lexia.
So this is the Lexi.
Yes, the Lexi, bro. How are you, bro?
How you doing?
Where are you from?
London.
London?
Yeah.
Oh.
So we hired the Lexi
How long is this?
and it came to our hotel, got delivered to our villa for us.
Did you hear me? Where I can see you only. If it's out of sight, you've gone too far. It's okay?
I'm going to show you the picture. let's get into a few things. And you know, it's always good that, you know, when
It
you're
always does this build up
see
as
the
well,
incident,
like
and
So that's how you get the
have like a
engagement,
lot
innit?
of freedom
Yeah.
of speech. Not everywhere around
I'm
the
waiting
world
all
you have
now
freedom
to see
of
the
speech, but
pictures,
in
you
the
know.
UK you have freedom of speech, and you have limited companies that you can type in people's names and you can see who's what and what and what. You know?
Hey guys, so we've just finished our treatments at our villa. It was supposed to be a back and foot massage, but turned out to be like a back, shoulders, neck, foot. It was good. So just gonna head back outside now. Lorraine's out here watching TV. That's the pool behind me. Let's light it up. See if we can light it up.
Internet ready. Shady Bar wasn't internet ready. Oh, is he the wickedest thing that?
Lorraine's over there watching the podcast. Turn those lights back off because we don't want any unwanted spiders tonight. Yeah, so just getting up this morning and coming out from my room into our open area. So I'm gonna see if I can find some utensils now to make some breakfast. Let's see what we've got in our cupboards here. Should be able to make some eggs in this. Like a chicken bacon, I would say. Didn't get any salt and pepper yesterday. Don't think there's any here, to be honest. That's fine. I could do without the salt and pepper. And here it is, guys.
Hi guys, so I thought I'd take a moment to walk you through some of the things that I'm doing to avoid Bali belly. But the thunder here is so scary. It is like nothing I've heard in my life. Dwayne's in the living room area, which feels so separate from the villa, if I'm honest with you. So yeah, he's outside, so I thought, yeah, let's take a moment to kind of talk about Bali belly, or what they consider Bali belly. I mean, I know the locals don't really like that term, and actually it shouldn't be just significant to Bali, because it isn't. There's a lot of countries that we've travelled to whereby we do not drink the water, and we are sort of like conscious about what things have been washed in terms of like the cleanliness of the water, whether it's sort of like from the tap or if it's bottled or filtered. And yeah, I've been to many of countries and felt like I could feel, you know, my stomach kind of acting up. We are just not used to it. A number of things that I'm doing to avoid Bali belly is brushing my teeth with bottled water. I even started washing my face with bottled water, but then I was like, no, that's just doing too much. It just felt like such a waste. Instead, I started washing my face with the tap water, but when I was finished, I would just rinse off with the bottled water. Also, when I'm brushing my teeth, again, using bottled or even just filtered water, just because when you're brushing your teeth, it's just so easy to kind of like swallow. I don't know if this is highly recommended or not, but this is definitely something that I'm doing. Initially when I got here, I was like, oh, let me try it to avoid having sort of like, because I'm vegetarian, so you know my bag is anything green, anything leafy. Issue that I was finding is that if you're going to order a green salad, what are the chances that that salad has been washed or rinsed with like filtered water. Then I was like, oh, I'm gonna try and avoid that. But then I realized that if I avoid that as a vegetarian who also doesn't eat things like rice, pasta, bread, I was like, what does that leave me with? Like, you know, it kind of just felt like it would have to always be peeled. So anything that comes in a shell, like avocado, say shell, comes with sort of like a skin. So avocado and any fruits that like watermelon but then I just realized that I love cucumber. Like cucumber is the basis of every salad that I make at home. So then I was like, oh, I can't. Like I actually cannot. To be honest with you, I have continued to eat, and if you see some of the food I hit, it is actually irresistible and it is worth the risk, I feel. So I started taking probiotics, Optibac, Gum Health, gummies, and the reason why I went for gummies is because I'm not a big capsule fan. Yeah, this one has been the best option. So this is just to strengthen your microbiome and your gut health overall. Take something, I started taking this 2 weeks prior to getting here, but I would recommend you take it at least sort of like 3 to 4 weeks prior for like the maximum effect. So guys, we have just had our first night's sleep in our villa in Canggu.
Yep.
I had a great sleep personally.
So did I.
I did wake up though feeling like it was really hot, and I think I turned on the aircon.
I think I turned it off because I was freezing. I felt like I had a good start to the morning before it started raining.
Yeah, so it started raining, I'd say probably about 11 o'clock, and it's now 2:30 and it just did not stop. There was thunder, there was lightning, it was loud. But now it's kind of calmed down. It's not too bad right now. Dwayne's been feeling a little bit sorry for himself, kind of been stuck inside, not able to go out on the scooter.
When I'm on holiday, I just want to explore.
I agree.
Yeah, so that's...
But these
yeah.
moments are temporary, right? The rain comes down. We expected it because we knew we were coming here during rainy season. So that was never going to be something we could avoid.
It's not really raining right now. I guess it's just more so wet.
Yeah, and you know what? It gives us a chance to like film content, you know, to really think about the things that we want to do out here and how we want to spend our time. It's not the worst thing in the world. A bit of rain forces you to kind of slow down, to just think a little bit more, feel a little bit more, enjoy the peace. I certainly have, but I'm not going to lie, I'm absolutely starving. I'm ready to go out and eat some good food. Excited to see what Canggu has to offer. So I guess what they say about the traffic in Canggu is completely true. The roads out here are crazy. Not that far off what it's like in Seminyak, but I just feel like the roads here are so much smaller and there's so much more vehicles. Anyhow, Dwayne managed to eat at Eden, but I didn't find many vegetarian options, so we're heading to Avocado Factory now. This is a restaurant where all the dishes are based off of avocado. I personally love avocado, so I can't wait. After leaving Avocado Factory, we had a random urge to visit another spa in Bali. We found Gold Dust Spa a few minutes away from the restaurant, and I actually booked a pedicure. What was interesting is that she started my pedicure with a shoulder massage and aromatherapy. I thought this was unreal, but what was even more unreal was the price at the end. The total for both of us was £33, and it was definitely a 5-star experience. We were there for over an hour. We were given tea and fruits, and they really took care of us. They even gave me this cute little sarong to put on and to take my clothes off just so that I could get really comfortable. When in Canggu, I highly recommend visiting Gold Dust Spa. So guys, we're back. The sun is back in its full form. No clouds, or barely any clouds. And the rain has finally stopped. Yesterday was just so dull, and it just wouldn't stop raining. But here we are again, back in the Bali sunshine, and we are so excited to be enjoying a few natural experiences today. Dwayne wants to go and see waterfalls near to Canggu. So we'll bring you with us, of course, so you can see what we come across. And for now, I'm going to go in the pool.
We ordered food from Grab. I think it was a beef noodle soup.
I got a...
There you go.
what I've got now. Vegetable noodles, obviously. There's vegetable noodles and some wonton mushrooms or something in there. Is that your chicken wing? One chicken wing.
I thought it was multiple. I thought it was chicken wings. But it looks like it's
chicken wing.
chicken wing on a skewer. I've got a bag of juice here.
Yeah, that's how it comes. That's your broth.
That's the broth. This is the ingredients.
You want me to open it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So that's your ingredients.
Let's see it.
That looks great. I mean, the leeks look great.
I see.
Not leeks. Bok choy.
Alright.
I'm just gonna open what is mine. Yeah.
Oh, they look good.
And I wanted them fried as well. I did request that. That looks good, right?
That looks good.
I'm so excited for this.
Well, if you don't eat it, or
Mouth-watering.
I can help you.
No. But look, the birds are smelling the food and calling their mates. I just find that there's always this like nervousness when food is open. You just think, oh, you know, you're so close to the wild creatures that they're just gonna come and run and grab your food. Obviously not true, just a completely irrational thought.
I mean, we are eating outside though, and as you can see, there's no door.
And we have a little visitor actually.
Oh, he's gone up the wall. It's actually quite quick. When no one's looking, I think they just start running.
This guy's holding me back from eating my food. You just to make a little incision and then just a small incision.
So that's it.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Attract more animals.
Oh, there's something trying to come out.
Why does it look so strange? And someone's gonna leave in the comments a better way to do this, you know?
Yeah. Probably sit at the table. One.
You know what you could have done?
No,
Just poured your broth into there.
that is true. But that looks better.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Well, it's another beautiful day here in Canggu, and actually it's our 4th day here, so we've managed to get a good idea of what the area is like in comparison to Seminyak. We spent the first 3 days of our honeymoon trip in Seminyak, and I really feel like it was perfect for getting us started in Bali. Because of where our hotel was located, we were able to get to places really easy and found that most places that we really wanted to go to was actually in walking distance of each other. I haven't found this to be the case in Canggu at all, but we did expect that, which is why we prepared ourselves for getting a scooter. And that has been perfect for us. In terms of getting around, it's been super quick. There's always parking. And yes, the traffic might be wild here, but at least you're not sitting in a taxi because that would take a lot longer. So I have to say, Seminyak and Canggu are both very modern places. There are amazing spots, and places like Eden have a location in Seminyak, have a location in Canggu and in Uluwatu. So even though they're not that far apart, it is more convenient. So I wouldn't like to compare which one we prefer because both places are brilliant for what they offer. But I must say, in Canggu, it has allowed us to feel a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more accustomed to Bali and its culture. Anyhow, we're just off to Negrita, which is a gorgeous place to grab brunch. And so we're going to figure out what we're doing for the rest of the day over a yogurt bowl. Ready? I don't want to ruin it because it looks so good.
So this afternoon we've decided to ditch the bike, decided to take a grab down to GWK in Uluwatu. The roads here are so jam-packed. More scooters than anything. We literally just saw our first Range Rover and we both questioned how does it manage to drive on these streets. So we just got on a bus. It's like a little shuttle bus. Little shuttle.
At home, this will be a train.
Little tram. Here we go.
So the buggy will take you to the big stage first.
Yeah.
Then after you finish the buggy will pick you up and bring you to middle area.
Yeah.
So this is the last drop and you can fly your drone in here. Away from July. We don't recommend you to fly here because we have bad connection, okay?
Wow, so that was really interesting. Dwayne had to get written permission in order to use his drone, which, well, you said that you might, but actually when you think about it, you will.
I definitely will. Out the way, out the way. Don't want to go inside. Really?
What do you?
Oh, we're here.
But we didn't pay for those tickets, so I think we'd have to. That was additional.
Okay, so from where we are, it's just observing it from the outside.
Yeah, I mean, we're here to see the statue. If you go inside the statue, what is there to see?
That's true. That's it. We're gonna head back down to the jungle. Hello. Everyone's so friendly here. Never get this in England, innit?
No, never. Hey guys, we sincerely apologize for our lack of vlogging in the last few days. It's just been, we really tried to enjoy Canggu at the end of the day, and sometimes it does get a little bit difficult to enjoy and remember to vlog everything. We've just been kind of in the moment. But yeah, we're just leaving the villa right now. We're heading out to a place called Our Project where you're actually able to make your own perfume. So fingers crossed I'll be able to do it today. I tried to go a couple of days ago and they were closed. So hopefully all goes well today and I'll show you how it all goes down. Yeah, but that's the type of fragrance that Sienna likes.
Yeah. Let me smell it again. Yeah. And let me smell the other one.
I don't really love the other one.
Oh, I like that. Citrusy.
No, not that one.
No, I prefer the other one that just made me smell the...
That's
nice.
You like it because it's masculine.
No.
Okay, so I went with a fragrance called Rose Boy. It's actually really, really nice, but quite disappointing because you're supposed to join the workshop in order to make your own fragrance. So a little bit like annoying because I don't want to sit in for 2 hours in a workshop, but I did want to be able to make my own fragrance. So given that this is our last full day in Canggu, unless we try to join tomorrow, I'll just stick with this fragrance. You're mad.
Me, check video.
Hey,
How are you today?
how are you today? What's your name?
David.
David. Are you from Canggu? No? Okay, nice.
So we are finally leaving our villa stay in Canggu. Our time here was great.
Canggu has been amazing. We've had the best time and we absolutely love this villa.
It's some information we're giving people.
We're not tour guides.
Deneva Villa and Spa.
It's not called Denver.
Highly recommended.
It's called Deneva.
Deneva.
Saying bye to Canggu isn't going to be easy, but there is so much. What? What do you say?
Blah, blah.
But there is so much to be excited for when it comes to Ubud. We've actually got a jam-packed itinerary and not a lot of time actually. But yeah, come with us, have a look, let's see. We've definitely fallen in love with Bali. Beautiful day today. We really didn't actually spend very much time in this pool. If I'm honest with you, it's quite dirty. Not in the neglectful kind of we don't care type way, but just in terms of the fact that it is outdoors, and if they're not cleaning it daily, then you do end up with lots of like creepy crawlies and bugs, and I personally found like centipedes, lizards, all sorts in there myself. So yeah, let's see what the pool is going to be like in Ubud, and I am looking forward to just being able to chill out in our own pool, but unfortunately this wasn't it. Loved our living area. Found that every morning the birds would be up in that sort of like section in there, so birds would fly out from there, and in the lampshades you'd see like birds kind of in there like it's almost a bird's nest. It was really cute. I mean, the birds are tiny, but what happens is that you'd end up with like bird crap and like rubbish on this table. The facilities in this place were fantastic. Fridge, kettle, toaster, blender, coffee maker, microwave, water dispenser, so that's filtered water there. We had every utensil possible here, including tea towels. This is all that you really need. Some qualms with this being completely open all the time, so whenever you're in here you can't really cool down very well, although there was the fan up there. It didn't always really suffice in this serious Bali heat. So I think that's one thing we'll look forward to in our next villa, is that it is closed off. So you can open everything, you can have everything open plan and all the doors open. However, when you are hot, you'll be able to just close everything, close the door, and cool down with the aircon. So yeah, that is Deneva Villas and Spa in Canggu. Saying bye for now.